So I want your feet about hip width apart. If you can, actually pick your toes up and spread them out and bring them down just to make yourself feel a little more stable, and dig into that sand, squish till you get your feet planted in. I love doing yoga in the sand. It makes me feel more secure. Let your knees be a little bit soft. Hands on your hips. Close your eyes and just drop into your breath for a moment. Just check in with your whole entire being from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Imagine you could pull a cord of light all the way down through your head, through your neck, down your spine, across your hips, down your legs, out your feet. Let that cord of light helps you to adjust your posture so you feel tall and strong. And that cord of light anchors you into your own sense of stability and strength. And opening your eyes, we're going to start with some gentle movement. The first movement for our lowest chakra, the root, is just a gentle pelvic tilt back and forth. So with your knees soft, just allowing yourself to bend backwards and forwards, feeling that slight arch in the back here, don't crunch back too much. Always noticing in yoga not to bring yourself to pain. So just back and forth, a little bit of a hip tilt. If you were laying flat on the ground, this would be like a pelvic tilt. So you're doing a pelvic tilt while you're standing. And as much as possible in standing meditation, when you're comfortable, once you know a movement, if you don't need to look at Dino and I, then certainly close your eyes and drop into your own center so that you're experiencing your own body in the present moment. Bring that to stillness. Let your hands come down to your side. Let your palms face forward. This is mountain pose. Close your eyes. Drop into your breath. Slowly, deeply, intentionally begin to shift your awareness into belly breath. So controlling that inhaling and exhaling breath. Breathing deep enough that you can feel the belly expand. And breathing slow enough that you can control the exhaling breath. Feeling those roots extending out your feet into the earth, stable and secure, tall like a tree. Hands back on hips, gently opening your eyes. We're bringing our awareness to the sacral center below the navel. This requires you to do some hula hooping. So gentle hips around, expanding those hips. Remember that hips are a big part of your root chakra, so the more you can expand your hips around to create some movement through the lower back. And in yoga, whenever we do something in one position, we have to reverse it so that we have balance. So coming back around. And when we do this, we usually notice that one side of our body is happier than the other, and that's okay. In yoga, we never judge ourselves, we just observe. Every day is a different day. Good. Loosening up those hips. Focusing on the lower belly. Remembering to breathe. And again, bring that to stillness. Hands come back to your sides. Let your palms face forward. Tall and strong. Checking in with your posture. That your hips are above your knees. That your shoulders are above your hips. That your head is above your shoulders. Nice and tall. Deep, intentional belly breathing. Gently opening your eyes, we're moving our awareness to the solar plexus, which is here in the space of the diaphragm. And the movement that we do here to open up this part of our body is the beginning of a sun salutation. So it's simply a forward bend and slowly coming up. Arms up overhead, gentle back bend. Imagine yourself greeting the sun and inviting the warmth into the solar plexus. We'll do this a few times. Forward bend. Slowly up. Remember, if you feel lightheaded or dizzy at all, just come to standing and stillness and back. Remembering to breathe. Forward bend. Slowly up. Gentle back bend. Coming back to neutral. Hands and arms back at your side. Eyes closed. Gently opening your eyes again, bring your attention to your heart. At the heart, we put our hands one in and one out. This is a Tai Chi move, and you're dropping into the breath. The knees are soft. And as you do this, switching your hands, pulling into the heart what serves you, pushing away what doesn't. You might imagine as you drop into your breath, breathe in peace, breathe out stress. Breathe in peace, breathe out stress. Remember, if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. Allow that root, that grounding to support you. The more you close your eyes, the more you can tune inward in a moving meditation, the more present you can be in your own core. Breathing. Again, coming to neutral. Arms and hands at your side. Close your eyes. Notice your breath. As we work our way through each movement, each time you come to neutral, see if you can find a little bit more awareness of your own inside self, your own center, how you're feeling tonight. Checking in with your body, your mind, your heart, and your soul. Really asking yourself, what do you need from your practice? What serves you best in this moment? And honoring that. Hands back on hips. Bring your awareness to the throat. The only thing at the throat, this is your expression for communication and speaking your truth, is moving your head. So just gently allow your head to come to the right, and then allow your gaze to continue to follow over your shoulders so that you can see behind you. Bring that back to neutral. Take your gaze over the left shoulder. Again, let your eyes follow behind you. Again, you may notice one side happier than the other. Come back to neutral. We'll do this one more time. Gaze to the right. Slowly back to neutral and gaze to the left. Again, back to center, arms at your side. Feet planted, mountain pose, checking posture. Nice and strong, stable and steady, connected breath. Hands back on hips. Your awareness comes to the third eye. The only thing you're going to move now is your eyes. This is activating the balance between your left and right brain, your logic and your intuition. All you're moving is your eyes. So take them both up and gaze at the sky to your right. Take both your eyes down, gaze at the sand to your left. Bless you. Take both your eyes up to the left again, gazing at the sky. And crisscrossing down, take them down to the right. One more time, eyes upright. Down left. Up left. Down right. Again, eyes closed, arms and hands by your side. Everybody take a deep inhaling breath all the way to your belly. Let that go with a big sigh. Hands back on your hips. Final energy center is the top of your head. Your crown connects you to your higher consciousness, to whatever it is that you believe is your higher self and all that is alive in the universe, whatever that word may be for you. I want you to imagine that there's a ceiling up there and you've got a tall, skinny pencil on the top of your head. And what you're trying to do is make little tiny circles on the ceiling of the sky. So all you're going to move is your head around in little tiny circles. Imagine that you are drawing up your energy, connecting into the ethers, to the consciousness of the universe. Little tiny circles. Reverse that. Come to stillness. And again, eyes closed, feet planted, mountain pose, nice and strong. Arms by your side, or if you wish to start activating some energy in your body, you can come for this final minute of silence into extended mountain, which would mean raising your arms up overhead, dropping the shoulders, and allowing the arms to begin to build up some heat. Whichever is going to be more comfortable for you. Just close your eyes, drop into the breath. I'll leave you here listening to the water and the wind and the birds. And I'll bring you back to awareness in about a minute. Allowing your arms to come back down to your sides. Slowly opening your eyes. Let your gaze be at the earth. Just checking in to make sure you're not dizzy or lightheaded in any way. And as we turn our practice over to Dino for flow and come to the front of your mat, I would just ask you to be super conscious tonight of your trunk, your hips, your legs, your feet. Anytime you notice yourself needing strength, breathe in, into the legs, down the feet, into the earth. Okay?